Today's card, let's see what it says. Disconnecting from outside becomes possible when there is connection inside. Disconnecting from outside becomes possible when there is connection inside. And I should add an only to that. Disconnecting from outside becomes possible only when there is connection inside. You see, all our sense organs, eyes, nose, ears, tongue, skin, they're all pointing outwards into the outer world. They bring us information from the outside world with which we can experience the world. Even our organs of action are all pointing outwards, and they help us to interact with the outside world based on the information that we have received from the outside world. Now, this outside world, this outer world, has people with whom we share our life. This outside world has objects that we use and which give us pleasure. The arena of all our actions is also the outer world. So it's no wonder that all of us are attached to the people and the objects of the outer world. And unfortunately, the attachment has become so strong that we completely are ignorant, or we may be negligent about our inner world. And this connection with the outside material world is so strong, and we keep constantly strengthening that connection with our thoughts, with our actions, with our belief system. But now we are studying Vedanta, and Vedanta tells us that this outside world is not real. What is real is our Atma, and that to experience our Atma, to experience our true self, we must give up this attachment to this belief of the outside world. Then only we will be able to progress in our spiritual quest. Now, that means instead of strengthening the outside connection, we must strengthen our connection with our Atma. But how? How can we do that? Even Arjun asked this question to Bhagwan Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. So Bhagwan gave that beautiful technique in Bhagavad Gita itself. First, create the connection with Bhagwan. How to create the connection with Bhagwan? Through bhakti, of course. When we immerse ourselves in bhakti, we start a connection. And then we have to develop that connection by making it stronger and stronger. How? Navadha bhakti, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, etc. Engage. Even if it doesn't ring a bell for you, even if it doesn't push any button for you, do it. Even drinking medicine is not something you do because you love it, but it cures you. So immerse in bhakti, slowly, slowly, slowly. It will cure you of your misunderstanding of bhakti. So a connection is developed and it is strengthened. Then comes in Gyan Yoga. Through Gyan Yoga, we have to train the buddhi. And with this trained buddhi, what develops is Vivek, that which separates us from all animals. And this Vivek will help you to differentiate between real and unreal, Sat and Asat, outside world, Atma. That is how we will be able to understand what is really important for me, this outside thing or this inside thing that I truly am. And after understanding, and I'm sure most of you have understood it now, Okay, I understood. Outside is not real, inside is real. But that's not enough. You have to put that understanding into practice in your daily life. You have to implement that teaching in your daily life. Every moment, you are given an opportunity to put that knowledge into practice. And when you put that knowledge actually into practice, what you develop is called Vairagya. Vivek leads to, Vivek put into practice leads to Vairagya. And then you need to do it again and again, continuously, constantly, with every choice that is presented to you. This kind of practice is what we call abhyas. And with abhyas, beautifully, the outer world, the attraction of the outer world drops. The attraction of the outer world becomes diminished, and the connection with the inner world becomes stronger and stronger and stronger. A word of caution: those who try to drop the outside world without making the connection with the inner world will be left with nothing. Outer world may drop, inner world has not been connected. With no support, one falls. You cannot cut off the electric supply in your house without lighting one candle at least. So this inner connection is paramountly important before you try to disconnect your attachment to the outer world.